Oh yeah, baby! The Divine Peach G Fuel can. Let's try it. What is up, everybody? Today we are going to be taking a look at the brand new Divine Peach G Fuel can inspired by Moist Critical, which is currently exclusive to GNC. Now there are 3 cans exclusive to GNC. I've already reviewed Miami Nights. I'm reviewing Divine Peach today, and soon I'll be reviewing the Knuckles inspired Sour Power G Fuel can. But today it's all about the Divine Peach. Not only am I going to be trying this can, which is only 140 milligrams of caffeine instead of 300, but I will also be comparing it to not only the energy formula, but the hydration formula. So we're gonna be having a lot of G Fuel today, and also tell you how I would rank the 3 products, as well as hopefully help you decide if you should pick this can up for yourself. But before I crack this bad boy open, you know what time it is. G Fuel code DannyD is 10 to 30% off at gfuel.com. When you use code DannyD, not only are you saving some money on some G Fuel products at gfuel.com, but you're also supporting my content and allowing me to continue working with G Fuel and being a full-time content creator. So if you've used code DannyD or you're planning on using code DannyD, I really appreciate you. Now without further ado, let's try this Divine Peach can. So the first thing I want to do is show you an up close look at what this G Fuel can looks like. This can is 140 milligrams of caffeine, 0 sugar, and 0 calories. And just for comparison, here's what the hydration tub looks next to the can. Definitely getting more of like an orange tint to the hydration tub. And again, here's it compared to the energy formula tub. Definitely, again, getting that little bit of orange tint compared to the like tan color I'm getting with the can, but the artwork is the same. It's just a little bit of a different tint to it, or shade. Now, Divine Peach is described as a peach kiwi dragon fruit flavor. Now, I gave the Divine Peach energy formula a 9.5, but I gave the hydration formula a perfect score of 100 out of 100. It's definitely my go-to hydration flavor. I literally just had some yesterday, so it's safe to say I've got really high expectations for this can. Now, I've got my energy formula and my hydration formula both mixed up right here. I'm gonna open these up so I can compare the smell of them to the can. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of hoping it tastes more like the hydration formula, which I don't know if that's something I've ever said before for a flavor. But all right, let's crack this can open. Gotta love that sound. All right, let's give it a smell. Definitely getting some kiwi. Definitely that sweet peach smell. And I think I'm getting what I think is dragon fruit, but it's all kind of put together, so it's hard to really tell. Now I'm gonna smell the hydration formula. Oh yeah, I would say it's like the same smell without the kiwi. Energy formula. Okay, the energy formula smells just like the can. These two smell exactly the same. So I'm thinking it's gonna taste more like the energy formula. All right, time for the moment of truth. Oh yeah, baby. That's leaving me speechless. Wow. I think I'm getting a lot more dragon fruit with this one. That's very good. Very much like the Miami Nights can, there and gone quickly, but I am getting a little bit of a lingering peach taste. All right, now let's compare it to the energy formula. Okay, it tastes just like the energy formula. I think maybe the can is a little bit sweeter, and I think that carbonation is definitely adding to like the initial bite the flavor has, or that initial explosion of flavor. Now I'm gonna compare it to the hydration formula. The hydration formula is just so much lighter and refreshing, almost like it's trying to hydrate you, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm getting is a much more watered down, more mellow, less sweet, more juicy version of the energy formula. And again, I think the reason why I like this hydration flavor the most out of all of them is because it's got everything I like from the energy formula with a little less of that kiwi. So it definitely tastes more like the energy formula than the hydration formula. After trying all 3, I don't know why I expected it to even taste like the hydration formula, because the hydration formula is just so much more mellow and different. But let me taste the can here and give you a real breakdown of what I'm tasting. Okay, so right away, this flavor is not one of those flavors that really has like phases to it, I would say. It's definitely a blend of those 3 flavors that they describe in the flavor profile. So I'm getting a really smooth blend of peach, kiwi, and dragon fruit. Now the dragon fruit is a little harder to pinpoint than the kiwi and the peach because those are just flavors that I'm more used to tasting or more accustomed to. Dragon fruit specifically is a flavor that I think G Fuel hasn't really stuck to any particular taste with. with. What I mean by that is the dragon fruit hydration is very different than the dragon fruit Spyro flavor we just got. The Spyro flavor is more like a grape strawberry, whereas the dragon fruit hydration is more of like a traditional dragon fruit, which I've never had before. So I think what I'm getting in here is more of that traditional dragon fruit taste, but it's blended with the kiwi and the peach so much that it doesn't really stand out as a distinct flavor note compared to the peach and the kiwi. One thing that really stands out to me about this can and the Divine Peach flavor in general is that it has what I would call the perfect amount of sweetness. The sweetness I'm getting enhances the other flavor. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Ugh, gesundheit. What I'm trying to say is the sweetness that I'm getting with this flavor is a level of sweetness that really enhances the flavor profile. It doesn't fight with it. Like, I feel like if it was any sweeter, then maybe they would need to put in the flavor profile sweet peach, kiwi, dragon fruit. You know what I mean? It's a very nice, pleasant, not overwhelming sweet taste. Again, like the Miami Nights can, I will say it's very quick. I think maybe I'm getting a little bit more lingering peach than I did with any of the flavor notes in Miami Nights, but the initial taste is very quick and gone. Funny enough though, it just makes me want to take another sip. But damn, baby! This is a good can. Now let me rank the 3 Divine Peach products here for you. Honestly, this might surprise some people, but I think I'm gonna go from most favorite to least favorite. I like the hydration formula the most. Like, I legit crave it. To me, it kind of tastes like a peach passion fruit tea or something almost. Then after the hydration formula, I like the can. And then last but not least, the Divine Peach energy formula. So the hydration formula takes the first place spot when it comes to these products that are all supposed to be the same flavor. Honestly, I love all 3 of these products, but with so many different flavors to pick from, I know I'm gonna be picking up that hydration formula more than the other 2 versions of this flavor. Although I will say, this is definitely in my top 10 cans, hands down. I definitely like this can more than Sonic Peach Rings, which I think is the only other peach flavored can we have. I mean, we got a lot of cans, but I don't think we have anything else with peach in it. Anyways, I think I've rambled enough about Divine Peach, so let's give it a score. With all of those thoughts, I am gonna give the new Divine Peach GFUEL can a 9.7 out of 10. Damn near perfect score, baby. I think the only downside to this can is, again, it's very short-lived. It doesn't linger. It fades very quickly on your taste buds. However, I do think the aftertaste lingers on your taste buds more than any of the aftertaste from Miami Nights does. So that's why it's a lot higher than Miami Nights. If you like peach and you like dragon fruit, I think you're really gonna dig this. Honestly, I'm very happy to say that the kiwi is not a flavor note that stands out to me in this flavor at all. I think the one that I tasted the most in is maybe the energy formula powder, because I am not a big fan of kiwi. I'll drink it, but it's definitely not a taste that I'm ever seeking. Honestly, I think kiwi is the reason why I do not like Tropical Rain. But there you have it. There's my thoughts on the new Divine Peach GFUEL can. Again, 140 milligrams of caffeine. That means if I really wanted to, I can drink another one of these bad boys. But what I'm probably gonna do is drink the rest of that energy formula powder, because that's also 140 milligrams of caffeine. So GFUEL, if you're watching this, I think I could speak for a lot of people when I say we love that we're getting cans that are 140 milligrams of caffeine. But that's pretty much it. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Have you picked up the GNC exclusive Divine Peach can? And if so, what do you like more? The can, the energy formula, or the hydration? Again, surprisingly, I'm a hydration guy when it comes to this flavor. Also, what's your favorite can? I think mine is still Flavor Bomb. And also, if you're somebody who has not tried GFUEL before, but you don't want to commit to full tubs yet, I highly recommend picking up a Danny Dorito 23 GFUEL starter kit. That way you get my sexy shaker along with 7 different sample packets, so you can try a handful of flavors without having to purchase a whole tub with 40 servings without knowing whether you like it or not. It's a great deal. Definitely pick one of those up. I would really appreciate it. And also, if you like these reviews, you find them helpful and informative, please consider dropping a like, sharing with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and select all, so that anytime I post a new GFUEL review, it goes straight to you. Stay tuned for more GFUEL reviews very soon. But until then, as always, stay safe, be nice to each other out there, and I will see you in the next one. Peace! Divine.